What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Southampton career mode. Today we have a little bit of a challenge on our hands. This is the final episode of the first season of this series, and Dolberg last episode was up to 21 goals. Today he's up to 22. He managed to score in the Leicester game. I think we won that game. I really don't remember. But he has pretty much one objective today, and it's a difficult one. It is to score a hat-trick against Manchester City. Is it possible? Yes. Do I think he's going to actually accomplish it? No. I want to say no. City's obviously a pretty difficult side, and I know that they've been really defensive lately. But to try to help him in these things, I have actually gone ahead and given him full responsibilities. I've given him the free kick responsibilities, left, right, distance free kick, whatever it is, and the penalties. So hopefully he's able to do something with that. I don't know. If we get a penalty, he'll be taking it. He should be able to score it. I think he's decent at them. But again, I don't know if I can actually force things to him and things actually go well. He's definitely a good finisher and whatnot, but his big problem is the fact that he tends to roam away from his position. I don't know if it's because he's just so used to being more of a creative striker, more so than a target man. I don't know, but look at him. I mean, instead of going to the center, even though I do have him set as target man, I think he decides to roam on the outside and not really do much. That is a penalty. Okay, thank you, I guess. Go ahead. Turn and shoot, turn and shoot. Wow. Is that going to give it to Dolberg? Please? He's celebrating and everything, but please don't tell me that's an own goal. Oh, it is. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, please, Dolberg. Shoot. Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. We need two more. He would be at 2 right now, but he was pretty unlucky and wound up getting an own goal, or committing an own goal. No. Provoking an own goal. Yeah, 2-0. Dolberg only has 1. It's still the first half. Not for long. But with this, hopefully City stop defending and actually push up and give us a little bit more leeway going forward. But yeah, well, we're really just forcing everything to him, and I don't know how well that's gonna work in the end. All right, so first half is over. We do have 2 goals in our favor, one of them an own goal. Dolberg is being forced everything right now, and he still can't connect things properly. How many shots does he have? 5 on target out of 5 shots. I really am trying. How many do I have in total? 6. I don't know who else scored or shot. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing my best. I really am. I'm trying to get him something, but some of these players just are not helping. So we're going to take off Zadas for Among. Zadas, when he's tired, pretty useless, I'll be honest. Martinez is coming off for Gallagher. Hopefully he's a little bit more able to hold the ball up and free Dolberg, and then Redmond's going to be coming off later. I have no idea for who, but we'll deal with that when we get there. 67th minute. We need to make that change now. Dolberg is exhausted. He just can't do much else. I'm going to have to do this even though it looks nasty. But from there, I don't know who else I can bring on other than maybe Milinkovic. The problem isn't necessarily Barco. I mean, he is a problem. He's tired too. But more than anything, actually, let's also throw Redmond on the right so that he can maybe use his pace there. At least on the left, we have Gallagher and Milinkovic helping out. But the right is going to be pretty empty now that I'm shifting Dolberg more to the inside. Yeah. All right, Dolberg. Give it to Among. Back to Dolberg. This can be 2. This can be 2. Cut inside. Finesse. Yes. Yes. One more. He'd be done by now if that own goal didn't happen. We just need one more. That's it. And I definitely think it's possible. We're down to about 18 minutes. Yeah, let's try it. Schaff. I don't even know who to pass to. Dolberg. 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 He did it. He did it. I forced everything to him, and he actually did it. Oh, my God. 4-0. He should technically have 4 if he would have finished that first one. 76 minutes in. He did it. Oh my god, this is I think my greatest accomplishment for this season because I don't really care about winning the league anymore. I've said it before, it's pretty easy for me. But I did it. I managed to get 25 for both of these players. And now I'm just free to do whatever I want. I'm going unbalanced. I don't really want to attack that much. But I can't believe I accomplished it. And Dolberg is just dead tired. I didn't even think that'd be possible. Barco, Ward-Prowse. Why do you put my 2 most exhausted players out here? Davies. Pass this up to Ward-Prowse. One more to Milinkovic, who's there. Mong. Shoot. Yay, 5-0. This is pretty dirty. I mean, this started off... This would have ended way better if they didn't put Ward-Prowse and Barco, my 2 most exhausted players, on the field as the players to start the counterattack. It's pretty moronic, honestly. I would have put in someone else, anybody else. But whatever. We still get the goal. It was sloppy. It took longer than it should have, but we get it. And we're up to 5-0 against Manchester City, who were super defensive. Now they want to start sending people forward, but that's too little too late. And yeah. And that's it. Do we actually get to lift the trophy here? I would assume so. No, I don't think we do. Really? This is the final game. 9 shots for this guy. Jeez. So yeah, do we get the trophy, or has that already happened without me knowing, without my okay? Yeah, that still makes no sense to me. I'm pretty sure we would have saved it for the last game, even if we did win weeks ago. Wow, that sucks. Anyways, Dolberg gets himself a hat-trick. Exactly what he needed. We finished the game, or sorry, the season off with him having done this. This right here, he should have scored that. Walker was in the way. And so many bounces happened just for that own goal to go down. But whatever. 11 shots, 10 on target. Dolberg with a 10.0. When did Amon get a red? Excuse me? Oh, no, wait. I think it's just like too many accumulated yellows. Yeah, that's what it is, because he got a yellow card right here, and then he ended up scoring in the 90th minute, so there's no reason for him to have gotten a red, but he didn't. It's just the fact that he's gotten too many yellows over the course of the last couple games, I think. So basically, he can't play the next game, which is against Manchester United, but I really couldn't care less about that. We got what we wanted. 25 goals to both Dolberg and, who's the other guy, Redmond. And I haven't even mentioned this, but there's so many players on my team that are first, second, third, fourth, I think even fifth in the top assists for this season. I think it's Dolberg, Redmond, Barco, I don't know, some of these other guys. There's so many people that have gotten assists over the course of the season for this team, and they're all at the top. I'm pretty sure Budlin and Forster are tied for clean sheets. And aside from that, I don't know what else. But anyways, we're going to move on to the game against Manchester United. Again, I don't care about this game, but we're going to play it anyways. And I think I'm going to play with my actual starting 11 just because they haven't really gotten a chance to do anything over the course of this, the last couple games, episodes, weeks, whatever. Because I was really just trying to give as much game time as possible to everyone else. But with that, let's move on. Alright, so the final of the FA Cup is up next against Manchester United. Honestly, United is probably the only real team that I'd have any kind of fear against just because of the squad they have. Just about every single one of their players is physical, tall, in any way pacey or good at what they do. They're not stupid players, they're highly rated, and they work well in a defensive formation for the most part. They're super defensive. Couple that with their actual good stats and the fact that their tactics literally have them, the entire team, sitting back, and you're in for a bad time. I completely forgot about these things, and I wound up putting Cedric and Guerreiro in anyway, which I think might have been a really poor decision because now we're stuck with players that are not going to beat some of their wingers in the air like Cedric and stuff. And that's really, really bad. So crosses are definitely going to be a danger for me. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this turns out, but I'm actually genuinely scared for right now. Dolberg sending it to Milinkovic, and he barely gets the goal. This is his return to the starting lineup, and he definitely wants me to know that he should not be taken off again. I knew this from the start. He's great, but I did need that position just to make sure that everybody was getting enough game time. But here in the final, he's definitely going to be used, and apparently he's also going to score. So 12 minutes in, Milinkovic gives us the 1-0 lead, and I'm no longer as scared, but this team is still definitely dangerous. Is he on? I think so. Ball roll. Dolberg, finesse. Wow. That was a really easy goal. I don't know what happened to Manchester United's defense there, but that was really easy. Lamina was in acres of space. Finds Dolberg alone as well. I mean, look at this. No one's on him. Dolberg holds his run, collects the ball. He has enough time to take a touch and finesse it comfortably without ever being challenged. Yeah, that was super easy. Okay, so 2-0 up at halftime. Doing pretty well, but overall I'd say that Manchester United are always a threat going forward. It's very difficult to try to stop them. We can't win anything in the air. Martial is out-heading Lamina. I don't know. I just can't win anything in the air for whatever reason. But thankfully we do have a 2-0 lead, and I'd say that this game is over, but we'll give it a little bit more time before I completely feel that way. Redmond, fake shot, he's gone, and there it is, 3-0. Okay, this game's over. That fake shot thing is really effective. It's effective online, but more than anything, of course, it works against the computer because they're not predicting you for the most part. They're doing their best just to follow what you're doing, and you really can get away with this a lot. So I've gotten into the habit of actually doing it. Redmond makes it 3-0. Dolberg, Redmond, and Milinkovic are three main attackers. All get on the score sheet, and this game is over. We have won yet another piece of silverware. Redmond going to try to hold the ball up, send Barco through, and another, yep, there it is. So what is that, 4 or 5? 4? Okay, so 4-0, 75 minutes in. Let's make changes. I don't really want to take off Ward-Prowse because he is our captain, and even though he's exhausted, he's kind of just going to have to deal with it. And yeah, I mean, I just want him to lift the trophy. That's really all it is. Sparks is coming on for Lamina. Gallagher's on, and Sepulveda is on as well. For who? I kind of want to keep on Milinkovic, so we'll take off Dolberg and see how Sepulveda works as a striker. Wow, that ended very abruptly. Alright, there you go. That's another trophy for the cabinet. I don't really know how many we have this season. I want to say 3 or 4. But yeah, again, it was a pretty easy game. Even though United were pretty dangerous, they never really seemed to actually finish anything they started. So I'm thankful for that, for sure, because if United was playing well, if I was playing with United, it would have been a completely different story. Ward-Prowse, though, finally going to get to lift a trophy up for us. And I'm just going to end the episode here. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're new. A very, very successful season for us. Now we can only just go up from here, I'd say. We have still some things to accomplish and still some goals to reach over the course of this next season. Or, well, no, over the course of this series. There's a lot to get done still, but I'm more than ready, and I'm looking forward to it. So thanks again, guys. Season 1 over. Peace.